gorgeous, beautiful human of planet Earth until we start to move or expand to planet Mars. Okay, my name is Joanne Henosa. I'm from the Philippines, born and raised in Manila. So I am thinking about how can I make the most of your time? Why do I have to invite you to keep listening to me? Why would I invite you to subscribe on my channel? But I feel called to detach and focus on sharing what I am learning along the way. I feel that it's one of my calling to share, because we human, we learn from each other. We learn from sharing our stories. So from this point forward, I'm inspired to share my story. It's going to be unedited. I love unedited stuff. So it's more like a real human story, real human interaction, real human conversation. And so if there's if I will pick one wisdom that I will keep for the rest of my life, and I would love for you to become one of your tool as you journey your life, is believe with yourself. Just get curious of how is it going to be like, how is going to be your life when you are fully, deeply living with yourself. So this kind of talk, it's for certain people who's in the same resonance with me. So from this point forward, I will be totally detached. You'll be seeing me posting more often from this point forward. And of course, if you're resonating with the message, resonating with the energy, so of course, follow me or share this channel to the people who think will take benefits of this. So I want you to take a moment of contemplate, what if from this point forward, instead of always looking for what is the next hype information, which is good, there's nothing wrong with it. In life, there's nothing wrong, it's just a matter of choice. But what if, or instead of looking for the next hype information, is you take a moment to check in with yourself, that you fully, or you're choosing to listen to yourself more than what's being said outside of yourself. It is an opportunity, because there's two kinds of person. One person is being driven by what's happening in the outer world, and then it takes a tremendous self-belief and personal power to govern oneself, to listen to oneself, to become one with yourself. It means you have an ability to take a moment and ask yourself a question. What is it? What's in me at this moment? What's arising to me at this moment? How's my physical body feel at this moment? How am I experiencing my present moment? How how's my heart at this moment? What is my spirit or my heart or my soul is to guiding me towards to? What is my assignment today? And for you to be able to check in with yourself and listen to yourself and to actually do what arises to you, what came up to you, regardless of the circumstances, without being worried about anything, without being highly attached with the result after you do the action. You become the vessel, or you become the instrument of this action, and you feel a profound gratitude in your heart for able or for the ability to take a pause, for ability to listen to yourself, and your ability, or you have your own personal agency to really take action aligned with what arises to you. And so why is this important? So when we are only thinking about ourselves, we are in this lower triangle of ourselves. It's a survival. It's me, 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 me. This is the first half of the evolution of being human. When you're a baby, when you're a young boy, young girl, of course you require to be safe. You need to find your identity until you find your safety mode, and then you find your pleasure, what works for you, what's not work for you. You think about how to make yourself happy, you. And then the next evolution is you go higher than that. You go higher in means you think about what are your action, or what can you do, or who you can be to be in service to people. Because regardless you're aware of it or not, every action and who you are being have a highly impact so many people without you even knowing it. Example, you're driving and you're unconsciously having a bad day, and then suddenly you press a really strong horn, and that creates a lot of sound, and maybe the the passenger of the next car in front of you have trauma, or you trigger the trauma, and then they've been traumatized for the whole day without you even knowing it. So as part of our evolution, we require to harness our self-awareness. Our self-awareness will guide us to know how and what action are we taking. Is this serving people or not? So what's beauty about this, about self-awareness, or having self-awareness, is you have the power of discernment. Is it just serving you? You can remember the last time you take an action that only serves you. Mostly, you feel empty after. You are happy for a bit, but the happiness is fleeting. And remember the last time that you've done something for other people without being attached to a recognition, or being attached, getting appreciation, a pure detachment. And you really do it or give it for other people. And that kind of happiness, it's profound, that you can feel in your heart. There's expansion in your heart. And I love for you to linger on that feeling more and more and more. And believe with yourself that whatever arising to you, or whatever you're being led to do, is in service to so many people. Because when we hold ourselves back from doing exactly what we require to do, we cage ourselves. So, what is the opposite of caging ourselves? We hold our own freedom. The freedom is what we're all aiming for. One of the reason why you wanna have a lot of money, because you wanna have a freedom. Or maybe some of you don't wanna have a lot of money because you wanna have freedom. You wanna have a freedom to choose whatever you desire. You wanna have a freedom to express fully yourself, because if you're not expressing fully yourself, you will never be satisfied. The real satisfaction is able to fully express your innate self. So we all have our own gift that we have been given. It's residing in our heart. I myself, I'm not a singer. So this is not something, a gift that I have, but I have a gift of talking. I have a gift of vision. I can enhance the energy of the room. I can enhance or elevate the energy of my private client, just one call. I've been coaching since 2020, and then all my clients never fail, and I'm profoundly grateful. They always tell me right at the end of the call, John, I feel much, much, much better after talking to you. So this is something that I'm great at. So if I doubt myself and I don't believe with myself, like, who am I to do that? Can I actually do it? Is that even real? What am I'm gonna say? What are they going to say? Who am I that they're going to pay me to have conversation with me? Am I being entertaining? What is going on here? So if I linger into self-doubt, it's not serving me. It's not serving anyone. So the invitation here is, after this call, I invite you to linger or to contemplate and to sit with yourself. What is going to be like when you fully, profoundly believe with yourself? Really believe with yourself. And the more you believe with yourself, the more you get inspired to do what you're really meant to do. You become more fine-tuned. You become alive. You become the full expression of yourself. And you feel expansive energetically. When you feel expansive energetically, you're highly inspired. And so imagine you are in this big ball of energy that fully expand, and that's where you're going to call in your tribe. It's the way you're going to magnetize all the things that you desire. There's one thing I love to impart to you, that every time you listen to yourself and you actually do the thing that you know deep inside your heart that you're required to do, the doubt The procrastination will always be present, but your will to do it is even louder without being attached to the result. You just do it, you ride on it, and you trust the ride, and you trust yourself, and you give your best at that moment, and everything else will be provided to you. It is the not the one that you thought who's going to listen to you, or the one who are giving your action to. The God, angels, universe, the cosmic will support you, because you are co-creating with this cosmic. So that's all for today. I wish after this video you listen to yourself more, and you trust yourself, because you are that great. You have a diamond inside you that require to be polished by you taking action. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.